Yo, what's going on, guys? Sitting here. Um, Wanted to talk to you guys about the pink gem situation. It's actually my second time recording this video. The first time I recorded this, I included some screenshots from some leadership chats that I'm in, and I don't know. I just watched it back, and I didn't feel good. Sharing some private conversations. I'm trusted to be in those chats, and it's not cool um, to share private chats and everything. So I'm not gonna post any of that because that's private conversation. But you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. I won't name any alliance names. I won't name any. Oh, gotta take my vitamin D. I won't name any people. So I'm just gonna leave it anonymous and leave it up to your guys' discretion as far as you know what you guys want to believe. But I'm telling you that everything I'm saying is the absolute truth about the situation. So um, RSP found out about pink gems maybe about 9 days or 10 days before it was patched. Um, we didn't know about this situation. Apparently, it was in the game for about 4 months. Um, we had seen screenshots like this, or this is 4.61 million pink gems, which is like 46k in packs. We saw these screenshots like rolling around the game for a very long time. Like every now and again, we'd see this come around. And we're like, dude, well, what the hell is this? Like, where is this coming from? Why are people buying it? Like, what is this? And we didn't know what it was. Or like we figured it was loading of some kind, but we didn't know like how to get it or like what the rates were. We weren't too aware. Um, and yeah, so just eventually, I found out like where it was coming from, and who was selling it and what the prices were, and they were extremely cheap, like very cheap. But I was hyper suspicious. Like I didn't know if this was like a ripoff or what it was. Like I didn't know what it was. So, and I didn't know who was using it or what. So I shared, the deal in a chat, and I was like, yo, like, is this real? Like, have you guys heard of this? Like, is this happening? And all I'll say is like one of the bigger alliances in the game have, confirmed that it's real and that they've been using it for 2 months and they just didn't share. But it's something that's real and they've been using it for a while. Found out later that another big alliance and another big alliance and few alliances have been using it for some time now. Maybe not at this rate, not at how cheap it was in the offer, but they've been using pink gem loading for some time. I think it was like 35 a pack or 30 a pack or something, which is outrageously cheap. I've never seen like packs that cheap. And yeah, I mean, we're competing with these people. So for me, it's like, I mean, Evany has never punished loaders ever, really, like to this degree. Like we've never seen an account ban. We've seen gem wipes. We've seen top tier troop wipes. We've seen that recently, but we've never seen it to an extreme degree like this. So, and apparently this thing has been out for 4 months. So like I'm seeing my competition do it. And I'm seeing these crazy rates. Like you saw Kangus's videos. Like it ended up being, I think at the lowest rate it was like $12 a pack. So, and now I know that my competition has been doing it for months on end. Again, I'm not going to name names. You guys know them very well. But they've been doing it for months and months. And yeah, so I feel obligated to participate, man. Like it's in the community. It's happening everywhere. It's happening at the top level. And it just feels stupid not to. Like why pay full price when you can get like 4x the value, 5x the value? So, yeah, that's the situation. And this is a picture of how the glitch works. Like, this is a day, I saw this a day before it was patched. But apparently this is how they do it. Like, they buy it for 1 yen, dude. This is like 8 cents. Like, no wonder, or 0.08. No wonder Evany's pissed. Like, this is like nothing. Um, I don't think this is like stolen credit cards or anything like that. I think this is just a glitch. Like, I don't know if this is Evany's fault. I don't know if this is a hack. I don't know how this happens. Like, I don't understand, but this is how it worked. Um, but yeah, and this is the person that, I mean, handled all the loading, and she told me it was happening for 4 months, and people have been buying this for 4 months. And again, take my word for it. We only started buying a week before it was patched, and we bought a lot. We bought a lot, and that's why RSP was hit so hard. We felt like we needed to catch up on the deals that people were taking advantage of for so long. We're like, damn, like, people have been doing this for so long and getting such an edge on us, and that's why we're having so much trouble with. And yeah, so that's why we try to catch up, and went nuts. But yeah, guys, so that's what's kind of happening. Put yourself in my shoes, right? Like, just put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? If your entire competition is doing this, if everyone around you is doing this, what are you gonna do in that situation, man? You're seeing them go unpunished. You're seeing them get these rates, and you're sitting here paying full price. Like, are you really gonna just be a sucker? It doesn't make sense. You have to compete at the level that they're competing at. So that's what happened, man. That's the truth of the situation. And again, yeah, like, this is my second time recording because I had screenshots of, well, I just had screenshots of the chat that I don't want to share that because it's messed up. I don't, that's not who I am. So just take my word for it. There's other teams that have been doing this for 2 months plus, and won't name the names of the people or the team, but you guys know them. And yeah, guys, they just hit us hard because we did it in the last week, and maybe that's when this glitch happened. That's when this glitch hit harder or something. I don't know. Because the packs, they were cheaper then, so maybe it's a timing issue. I really don't know. But it is what it is. Then as for, like, me and RSP, like, what we're gonna do, I don't know, man. I love to be free of this game, to be honest. That's honest truth. I have a lot I want to do with my life outside of this game. And yeah, I mean, I have a business, and would like to just focus on that a little bit more. Probably will, and wouldn't mind quitting, to be honest, but just depends what Ebony replies with. I've reached out to them already via, Facebook Messenger, and emailed them. I promote their game a lot, and part of me feels like this glitch right over here, this whole thing is their fault to some degree, right? Like, 1 yen for, how could you let this happen to your packs and expect people not to take advantage of it? This is your fault, this is your game's fault. And then also, I feel like they disproportionately took back, like, our, like, troops, like, more than what I had put on my account. Because I definitely did not take 40 bill RSS worth of pink gems, dude. Like, definitely not. They hit Shri harder than how much he loaded. They hit me harder than how much. They hit everyone harder than how much they loaded, I think. So, I just think they're getting greedy for packs right now. And I hate this arm twisting thing that Ebony does. I'm just sick of being like a puppet to this game, dude. It's just such an Ebony thing. But anyway, guys, I hope this sheds some light on my perspective as a leader of one of the most competitive teams in the game, like, why we did what we did, the story of the pink gems. Again, it was here for 4 months. We really did find out about it like a week before week before it was patched, and that's when we started taking advantage of it. Yeah, that's when I guess that's the period they looked at when they decided to hit the accounts, because that's when we got wrecked. And I can tell you, yes, for certainty, many other people were taking advantage of it for a longer period of time, and not sharing that information with RSP. And Yeah, it's odd how it works, right? Like, so they're gaining the advantage, and growing faster for cheaper, and then stopped, and then RSP starts, and then they issue the ban hammers. I don't know. The timing is just so strange, dude. It's just, I don't know if it's bad luck or planned, or I don't know. But anyway, I wouldn't mind being free of this game. All right, guys. See ya.